off, the party had just finished clearing out the facility known as Project Hybrid after defeating what was formerly uh, the facility head. And upon uh, leaving Project Hybrid and returning back to Cordelia with the assistance of Abrola, uh, the parties began kind of doing their own things along with they first met up with the council to discuss what the things that happened in Project Hybrid and compare them to the notes that Abrola provided them. And the along with knowing the location of the next project, which is Project Reconstruction, the council also offered a job to the party to scout out a forward operating base for the council near the Sea of the Ancients and the place known as, I knew I should have pulled this up beforehand. Here we go. And the place known as, come on, loading. There we go. The Arid Wound, which is a very dangerous place and is actually, many theorize, believe where the ground zero of the calamity occurred. But based on recent information received, the council believes that the headquarters of the Warforged may be within the Arid Wound. So they are offering to pay you to scout out a location on the outskirts of the Arid Wound, to be able to set up a base where they can begin scouting the Arid Wound and be able to start dedicating resources to that region. The party decided to think on it about which thing they would prioritize, and took care of some things going around town. Ryan and Needle visited Eris at the blacksmith shop, the Forging Ahead, and it provided the parts for both the Texolotl and the Deep Dragon that y'all fought, and the items were gonna be picked up in the next 2 days. And Eris also did bring up the idea of working with the Electrum ingots that y'all got back in your first adventure. That she had some more time to think and look at it, and wanted to start prototyping things with it. Leopard met a great new best friend named Wally, who had the magic shop, which he bought some spices, the all famous cobbler tools, and of course the boots of walking. Tormund was able to go to some of the taverns around and ended up earning 200 gold pieces from doing arm wrestling to earn drinks as well. Both Jax and John went to the Academy Library to do some research on the Iron Lord himself after their brief encounter with him. And Jax also looked into ended up finding a story called The Tragic Tale of the Elven Twins, which seems to relate to his the pact that he has with the being known as Razric. And also Ryan had a mental breakdown because of all the things she experienced in her first 2 dungeon crawls, and decided to go home to her parents to grieve about it.
She'll be okay. She's
This
fine.
line sounds pathetic.
So upon everyone started coming back to the Adventurers Guild to look into what possible jobs there are, there was also rumor of a estranged person lurking around town with was wearing kind of a beaked mask that has been acting very suspiciously. So the guards are on alert for that, but do mention it to y'all if you see that in passing.
A bird?
But, a bird-like mask, kind of like the plague mask, the plague doctor's mask.
Oh, yes.
The Beat Mask. So, but all y'all eventually meet up back at the Adventurers Guild to also cash in on getting paid for the Texlotl job. But we will pick up there. So y'all enter the tavern. Enter the guild. It's pretty much a plain old afternoon. There's a lot of people just sitting around the tavern tables, drinks being served, all that. It is roughly the beginning. I would say actually probably about dusk when you finally arrive there. So the nightlife is just picking up, and some of y'all are coming straight from your new expenditures of meeting Wally with your brand new cool items.
Oh, that was that was a lot. Let's get a drink. My brain hurts.
I'm back, right?
I don't remember what we got from Wally.
Well, a bunch of people got different things. I forgot. Someone got the boots of walking. I know Leopard got special spice and cobbler tools.
For shoes.
Yeah. The only thing I have left is cobbler tools.
Oh yeah, and you had the stink. You also got the stink bombs, but you used them all.
I didn't use them all. I dropped.
I think he used
Or
one.
you only dropped one, or
I dropped all of them,
ah?
but I didn't use them. I just dropped.
Oh, okay.
And then I think we
I thought
did
you used them all.
mess with the spicy seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I got anything from him.
But yeah, so as y'all are preparing to get your drinks and stuff, strangely enough, the job board actually seems pretty clear, except for one paper that's up. And based on what you can see, it actually looks like it's a wanted poster with this Beat character, or Beat masked character that the guards were describing. So it looks like this guy has been searching, or is pretty much a high priority now.
Does the poster have any other details of him, or is it just like a picture of his face with the bird mask on, the plague mask?
It's a hood with like a giant beak mask, and then the clothing that appears. Granted, it's not a colored coding, not color, but it's just a very dark cloak. Speed.
What is it? What's the reward?
500 gold pieces.
Hey, Needle, this guy's worth 500 gold.
What does he want it for? Doesn't say.
Nuisance, disturbance of the peace.
Loitering.
He's
Loitering.
a nuisance and disrupting of the peace. Sounds like a real jackass.
Let's just go get him in like 500, 250 each, huh? You want to come with me? We'll just split it?
I'm down.
We just
Yeah.
just go pick him up.
Should be easy. I mean, he hasn't killed anybody, so yeah, this should be a quick run and done.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a drink first and see who this weird guy is that's with Leopard now.
Oh, and even though you did give the parts to Eris, you do have a small part that serves as proof of kill for the Texlotl.
Oh yeah, we gotta turn that in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go turn this in. And maybe tomorrow we can look for this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, who's with Leopard?
So far, so all y'all are in the Adventurers Guild, but right now about the job, Needle and Jax are the only ones talking about it.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't being secretive about it.
No, it just sounded like y'all said that I was with the guy I wanted. I was like, hold on, wait, don't remember this.
You know, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we turned up. You were just there. Son of a bitch, Leopard. Wrong side. Get
Chit-chat.
over here. Get over here.
Yeah.
He's the problem. Get over here.
What?
So what I was talking about is like, aren't you with some new friend? What's his name? Mel. Starts with an M.
Walter.
Wally?
Wally. Starts with a W.
He was a little raccoon dude.
Okay. Have I met him yet?
No, you did not, because
Okay. So that's who
I
I'm
think
talking about.
you were out the last time we did this.
Yeah.
So you've actually just been in here in the Adventurers Guild this entire time, because after you gave the parts to Eris with Ryan started having a complete meltdown. So you decided to just I'm gonna leave her and let her do her own thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I was talking about Wally because I haven't met Wally yet.
Oh.
Yeah, you have not met Wally.
Mm.
Yeah. So we don't know where this mystery man is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess we'll go turn in the thing because I guess it's in the bag of holding. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I have the thing.
Yep. So you easily show proof of kill for the
Drop it
quest,
on the bar.
and yep, you drop it off to Deacon, and he pulls out the. Where is my notes? Man, it's been 9 sessions that since y'all took that job. So you get 3,500 gold pieces.
3,500 divided by how many there is? There's what, 6 of us?
6. Yep.
Everybody gets 538.
Wow.
Whoa, what? For real?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tax yours. Yeah, you get.
No, don't. No. What'd you say? It's not possible.
583
Gold, right?
gold, yes. And then. Oh, it doesn't roll there. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, didn't mean to roll that.
A 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be Kylie. Kylie gets 1 additional gold.
Woo!
Oh, that also
584.
84, yeah. Or, yeah.
another thing I forgot to mention in the recap was that while finishing Project Hybrid, y'all actually now have a refined piece of Earth Magicite. And
Wait, didn't we? Isn't that the one that we kind of mysteriously stored away? So I don't know where it is.
Yes, that is the one that is hidden because of the fact that you kind of freaked out when you first saw it and tried to nab it.
I just assumed it was mine and tried to grab it. It's not that big of a deal. Just give it to me. It's fine.
But yeah, that was another thing. So I think above board, we know John has it, but I think John is the only one of the group that actually knows who has it.
I know for sure Jax does not because we hid it from him.
Exactly. So
Okay, so everybody got 583. Needle got 584 because there was a remainder from it. And then, yeah. Well, I guess, what do y'all want to do now?
I think I'm gonna go to the academy for a bit. It sounded like you guys wanted to go hunt down.
Well, you just
Whoever
got
that
back
was.
from the academy. We got from the academy. We had to deal with Wally, and now we're back.
Yeah, and it drained all my energy, so I need to leave.
Dang it.
You wasted a
Are
torch.
Why'd you break the
I did.
table?
I'm trying to figure out. I have my character sheet pulled up on my phone. I normally don't. I'm trying to figure it out.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't know where to pull up the inventory to add my gold on this.
I think through. I can't remember. I know how to do it through the app. I don't know how to necessarily do it through the web page.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's fine. I may just go inside.
On the app. Oh, let me get my iPad.
Or, yeah, better yet, Tyler, you want to add 538 gold to my character?
I can do that.
Hey, there
83.
we go.
583.
Or 83. Or 84. It's fine. Either way.
Well, you said
I'll take a
34.
1 gold service fee.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. Well, he's going to go back to the store. Leopard, what do you want to go do? Leopard, Tormund, Ryan's not here. What do y'all want to do?
I think I can go meditate at the temple.
Tormund, what are you going to do?
Same thing I always do.
Try to
He's
take
gonna
over
go
the
pick
world?
daisies.
I was
Come
about
on.
to say that. Same thing we do every day.
Try to take over the world! Okay, well, Needle, it sounds like it's just you and I. You want to go catch this Birdman?
Yeah. Let's start where we last saw him.
Well, we've never seen him, I don't think.
Oh, I thought we did. Sorry.
Correct,
So
Mr.
y'all, so let me just y'all haven't seen the mysterious figure yet.
Cool.
Oh.
So, but it's
Actually,
everyone's talk. He's the rumor of the town, and everyone's
We've-
trying to look for him.
Okay.
But
Well, I guess
so
we could. Should we just start here in the bar and ask if anyone's seen him?
Yeah, let's go ask Deacon what he knows.
okay. So just to get this straight, so Tormund's gonna drink.
Yep.
John's gonna go back to the academy.
Yep.
Leopard's gonna go to the ancestral shrine.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Mm-hmm. I thought I didn't know you were asking a question. I thought it was just a statement. I was like, okay.
Okay. Needle and Jax are gonna start investigating the mysterious person.
And if we run into
Ryan, where do you
Ryan
wanna
on the
go?
way, she can come with us. Y'all can all come with us. I don't want y'all to think y'all can't.
I'm either having dinner or finishing with dinner heading to them, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did stop and have family dinner. So
Yeah, I stayed for dinner, but I eventually plan to meet back up.
okay. So we'll make it simple enough. Tormund, roll for drinks.
Nope. What am I rolling here?
Nah. How many drinks do you think you'll try?
20?
Okay, roll d20.
One. Roll to everyone. Hey, look, it doesn't fucking freeze on the
There
phone.
we go. You
Yay.
get 16 drinks.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see how that works later. But
you had 16.
Does he get a wild magic surge with that? Just
16
randomly?
pints of
maybe
He
we will see.
thinks he's a wizard.
But
How much do you
So
weigh,
then-
Tormund?
Don't know. Good question.
it'll be watered down drinks, guys. You never know.
Yeah, Tormund's ordering water.
Granted,
down.
he's already been drinking for the day, so I mean, might as well just add on top of it, right? He's got to keep the buzz going.
The moment he stops, he's just going to
You can't-
die.
Yeah, you can't drink all day unless you start in the morning, all right?
Exactly.
Don't know what else to tell y'all.
It's true.
See, Scott, what I need to do is actually make the Waffle House equivalent here in town.
There you go.
New side project for me.
Look, all I'm saying is if Waffle House served
Give me a
alcohol, I
Waffle
would have
House.
already died in real life, IRL. Okay?
All right, and then so John, is there anything specific that you want to do at the academy, or just kind of go in there and just doing odds and ends?
I was gonna go talk to Brola about the research they were gonna do because we said that we were gonna have them investigate with the Iron Forge so they could possibly utilize its technology, right?
Iron.
What was it that we were having? Oh no, it was like the what
If
were
the
they going to
people
research?
should have, if the government and people should have access to the basically cybernetics.
Yeah,
Yeah. The actual. You were going to be studying the aspects of Project Hybrid, like in its entirety,
yeah.
was
Okay,
what.
I forgot the specifics, but yeah,
Yeah.
because we were gonna.
And then,
That's what we decided, right? Is that we were gonna let them.
yeah.
Okay.
And then, because the other thing too is that long, y'all were able to get longevity out as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
so a part of that is also going to be to try to restore longevity's memories,
Okay.
because essentially right now, like, longevity is the only living case of this. Actually, besides Tormund, Tormund's the only other case
That's
of this
true.
Project Hybrid working.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We don't have to like.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to roleplay it out or anything. Just
No.
okay. All right, so let's take a dice and let's see who we are going to start first. All right, we are going to start with Leopard first.
Oh boy.
So, Leopard, you head over to the Ancestral Shrine / Temple of Bahamut. And as you approach the familiar Dragonborn that's there at the front, the priestess greets you. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can help you out with?
Just here to meditate again.
Very well. I assume you know your way around, and there's some incense there on your way in.
Alright. Dropping 5 gold in there. As I
Thank you for the donation.
no,
Would you like to add one more gold coin to help children in need?
Sure.
Is this a bar?
Round up your purchase.
Exactly. You know, it's tax deductible.
I mean,
Yeah.
No, there's no taxes in D&D. This is my safe place.
I had to, sorry.
I drop an additional gold.
All right.
You'd like to round
The
up your
temple
purchase.
priestess will remember this. Just
They
get
still have
all
to
the references.
to you.
Okay. So as you go, you begin your familiar process. You go over to the dedicated shrines, and then begin to lay your incense and begin it burning. And as you begin to meditate, begins all as well. Oh, hang on, and music is too loud. But so as you begin to meditate and clear your mind, what a calming, soothing feeling comes over you as you begin to open your eyes, and once again you're back into a familiar wooden house.
This isn't where I
Next
left
to
my key.
what?
Nothing. Just making a joke.
But it's one that you've been to, or one that last time you've meditated or slept, it's been a while, but you recognize the house. And once you kind of raise up, look around, the door is open out, and you see another turtle sitting on the edge of a pond fishing.
I'm gonna go join him fishing.
And as you begin to head out, you go, he turns to you, he's like, ah, let's see, you're finally back.
Yeah, I had a lot going on. Lots of robots to kill.
I don't know what you mean by robots, but yes. If a
Or
lot of
flesh to
battles
kill.
happen. I'm not even familiar with that term either. But a battle's a battle, anyways. So, have you felt like you have improved?
I mean, yeah, I'm stronger.
But have you looked deep in yourself and have that improved?
Well, my shell is too hard to look that deep.
Ah,
I can't see.
and I would say your health of your spirit is the
Hmm?
warrior spirit,
No.
the spirit of a hero.
Hmm.
Are you still having doubts about yourself?
No, I'm pretty good about protecting my friends.
Well, that's very good to hear. And as you know, many warriors, we have always prided ourselves on protecting what is close to us. And you yourself will find yourself connecting closely to these spirits once more. I'm sure you've noticed it in your past few battles.
Yeah, I met them.
Good. Now, I'll give you a tip. Try to hone in on these spirits, learn their stories, learn what they did to be considered heroes, and they will help guide you on your journey to find what you're truly looking for. And with that, he snaps, and then you find yourself awaken, open your eyes, back at the meditation area. But what you notice is that the smoke coming from the incense is now like circling around you.
Mm,
And as you look to your left or right, you swear you see ghostly faces, but not that frighten you, but ones that feel like glances of encouragement. And for a second, you swear you see your old friends, the ones you've lost long ago. And as you blink once more, the visuals fade, and the incense returns to a steady burning column once more.
I continue to meditate in peace.
Okay. All right. And we be doing that for the rest of the night.
Well, just for a
Okay.
reasonable amount of time.
Okay. So you're still there about 30 minutes, an hour longer. And then as you leave, meanwhile, we we go back to uh, Needle and Jax, and begin their investigation of trying to find the suspicious person. Where would y'all like to start?
Well, we're in the guild hall, so we'll go talk to not Dietrich. What's his name?
Deacon.
Deacon.
Mm,
We're gonna ask
that's the
Deacon
one.
and see if he knows it. What he knows. Maybe he can give us a good start.
Yep. Okay. You'll approach him and give me just a second to take some notes real quick. Okay. Yes. So it's more of just what's the best way to describe it? The fact that the gentleman that's wanted has been found in very disturbing places.
Like what?
He's well, being spotted in religious areas, desecrating them.
Ugh.
Some have sworn they've seen him in the town graveyard. And most recently, some of his messages that he's been leaving around have been quite concerning, especially with given all the things that have happened recently. So both the council and the city guard are wanting to nip this in the bud as soon as they can to ease tensions here at home.
Do they know where he was last, like most recently seen? What's the rumor?
Most recently, was at one of the churches, I believe, or at least not. His work was seen at the Church of. They never can find religious gods in here fairly easily. Why not? She would think it'd be easier to find gods on D&D Beyond.
Oh.
But no, we'll make it easy. Recently, writing horrid messages on the side of the Temple of Pelor.
Oh.
Specifically stating that the Void Sun will come again.
Sounds like a creep.
Do I
Yep.
recognize what the Void Sun is, or does Needle?
Needlewood, and y'all might, but depending on how kind of focused you are on the religions, but the Void Sun is the symbol of Tharizdun, who is the direct enemy of Pelor. And the symbol of the Void Sun y'all would have seen on the cultists that were you were dealing with at Jax's and back in Oakenfell when you were first liberating it.
These are the people with the symbol on their head, right?
They are.
They are.
Yes. The Void Sun is the symbol of Tharizdun.
Okay.
This is a bigger situation than we initially thought. It's not just a come and grab a random dude.
So, this is a side conversation now with Jax. I turn to Jax and I say, so do you think, like, underneath that creepy hood thing, you think he has the symbol on his forehead? You think he's one of those creeps?
If he doesn't have the forehead, he's a big fan of them.
But, like, if he's on his own, maybe he's not so threatening. Maybe we could take him. We could take him.
I mean, as long as it is just one person, he wears a mask.
Oh, that's true. Could be a bunch of people. I think it's still worth trying.
I still
mean,
think it's worth trying.
now it's not. Yeah, now it's not. It's not even just about the money. Now it's like personal. Kinda.
Right now we're invested. Let's look into this, and we'll play it. We won't jump into anything that's too crazy, but we'll try to solve this.
Agreed. Okay, we're gonna turn back to Deacon.
Yeah. While you're discussing Deacon thinking on this, and when y'all turn back to him, it's like, I may have an idea. Because the town guard simply has been busy with other stuff, so most of the local jobs have been with the lower ranking adventure guild members. But seeing how this person has already tried to desecrate temples and even been strangely, if the reports are right, it's been digging up graves in graveyards.
Ooh.
So that would probably be your best lead.
Is he just digging up random graves, or are these people significant?
So far, there's been between the ones I find, there's been no connection, and like not necessarily. Though one thing is certain, they have not been from any of the noble grave sites in the upper part of town.
Okay.
So I would think that, seeing how it's getting late, that would probably be if y'all are up for a stakeout.
We
That would
need
probably be
snacks.
best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What kind of snacks? I got dried fish, dried sausage.
We'll take one of both.
Red fish.
Is it raw fish?
Dried.
Yeah, it's
Like-
dried.
Oh, sorry, my brain. Yeah, we'll take one of both.
Okay. 2 gold each,
And-
please.
Perfect. Can we get a drink for the road?
Sure. 3 gold each.
I give it 3 gold.
Me too.
All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully you can deal with this nuisance.
Does it say if he's
Yeah.
wanted dead or alive, or just alive, or brought in?
Just brought in.
Okay, 1 hit point. Got it. Let's go to, I guess, the graves he's always at and find like a little hidey hole.
Okay. Yep. So
Yeah.
y'all easily figure out by just asking a few directions where the graveyard is. Would you like to take any preparations to hide yourself while there? This is essentially to make your stealth checks better.
Yeah.
I don't have
We put like face paint on.
Can I like just cover myself in shadows? It doesn't do anything, but just for funsies.
And it's more of I think Needle may have passed without a trace, but I'm trying to think if y'all have any spells that actually like do anything that would help.
I do not. That's why I'm like, I'll just for
Okay.
funsies shadow myself.
That was more of it. Do you have any like tools or spells that you would like to cast before making the stealth check to hide?
I
Yeah.
do. Do you have pass?
I forgot those. I forgot how to play this game.
Wait,
Well, taking a look at the
magic?
schedule, we haven't played in 3 months, so
It's
understandable.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it's been so long.
yeah. That's what happens when one goes to Africa.
Yeah.
So
Jesus, Tyler.
when she casts pass without a trace, my shadows kind of like expand over both of us.
Again, I believe
Oh, and
that
it's between you and each creature you choose. So yeah, I can put it on Jax too.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Plus 10
And then
bonus to dexterity stealth checks.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So go ahead and mark the spell off, and then go ahead and each of you roll a stealth check and add 10 along with your skill.
Okay, stealth plus 10. Oh, okay. Got a 17. Thank you for the 10.
33.
Neil, where'd you go?
So that's how it is. Is Jack's like, yeah, I'm hiding pretty good. Where does Needle? And y'all find a nice groove spot that views over the most of the grave sites. So a few hours pass.
Do we see where he's already dug up other bodies?
No, because after they've been discovered, they go and refill the holes at least.
Okay.
Okay.
But after a few hours pass, you finally see a hooded figure begin to walk up to one of the graves with a shovel in hand.
And it's the creepy beak hood.
And you do see a beaked mask coming out. And though as you're watching that and begin to kind of prep to make a move,
Yeah, I want to
From the other side of the graveyard, you see another hooded being with a beaked mask.
Wait, there's two.
So you have one coming in from the south and one coming in from the north side of the graveyard.
Are there other entrances at all that we know of?
No, just those two, because the other sides are kind of covered by other buildings and stuff. It's kind of more of a smaller. This is one of the more smaller graveyards.
Gotcha.
And they're both going to the same grave, looks like?
No, so funny enough, when they're walking in different entrances, one has shovel in hand, the other one has a shovel which looks like it's on a backpack of some sort, like an actual bag.
Oh. But they both match
And
the description.
they both match the description,
Hmm.
and as one begins to dig, the other one turns and points, and it looks like they begin to have a discussion.
I
hear
listened
what they
really
say.
closely.
Yes, the one that has the shovel and is digging, it's like, who are you? This is my scene. What kind of you're just trying to do a copycat, man. Come on. It's my job. I'm doing it right.
Posers.
And you hear the other one talk as well.
Oh,
The suspense.
what does he say?
Hang on.
I was like, wait, part of it, this is funny.
Dramatic.
He only speaks in sign language, guys. That's why we can't hear him. Quality.
Okay.
Bad guys can also
so-
be mute.
So it actually comes in at a whisper. You can't hear the guy with the shovel on the backpack yet.
Ah.
So the other guy's clearly being loud and trying to make a scene. It's like, and he's like, "What? Aren't you gonna say anything? Come on, I'm such a badass. You're gonna not do anything about it?
Ooh, burn.
'Cause I'm with the Void Song, fucker. Yeah, I'm gonna make an army of the dead."
Oh.
And when that happens, you see the other guy take his hands and do some movement, and you see a bright green beam shoot at the other guy.
Like out of his hands?
Yep. And
Like magic.
Let me make a check first. Okay. Okay, he fails. And you literally see the other guy, the guy who's been yelling, making a scene, immediately shrivel up and turn to dust.
Ooh.
And specifically, when that happens, all that's left is the cloak, and then what looks to be a beaked mask.
The shovel's gone too?
Well, the shovel's in the ground. He
Oh.
set it down to use his hands to make himself seem more important.
No. Okay, we're gonna watch the scary man now. Neil.
All
What do we
right.
do?
At this point,
Let's try to.
We fucked up. We fucked
at
up.
this point, Calax, what are you doing now that you've casted and completely disintegrated this annoyance?
I start to dig up the grave he was digging.
Excuse me, what's happening right now?
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
All right. So yep, you just begin digging,
Who's?
and as you do, you just hear, and
Muttering.
y'all two also hear. "Arr!"
Huh?
Not now, Sebastian. We gotta get this open first.
Arr!
I said be quiet.
Oh boy.
Arr!
I'm gonna bury you in this grave when I'm done if you don't shut up. We're looking for a new body for you.
Arr!
Yes, yes.
Are we hearing this?
Yes, you are.
And what is Sebastian? Can we see?
No, you cannot see. But there's a noise coming from below the cloak.
Should we stop him, Needle?
I don't know.
Do I hear them whispering?
Make a perception check.
No. I'm in my own world.
I'm glad some things haven't changed.
Yep. So nope. Just Sebastian's just making noise, and you're just trying to get your stuff done.
Maybe we just like talk to him for a second, see what's going on.
He just vaporized that guy, man. I don't think he wants to chit chat.
But he vaporized the guy who said he was with the things. We don't know who this guy is. Should we just attack him?
At this point, about the grave is about half uncovered.
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm freaking out, man.
hey, what are you doing? I made a choice. I made a choice.
So, Alex, you hear that? Just there's a random yelling from the corner of the graveyard.
I duck back down.
Okay.
Whoa!
I turn to look over. Who's there? Hello? I don't like this, Sebastian. Maybe we should leave and try again a different night.
Arr!
I know you want a body, but we need to get out of here. I don't want to get kicked out of town again.
Arr!
What do you mean? I already killed one guy. Let's just leave. All right, let's. I'm leaving. Let's get out of here. I just start to walk off towards the exit I came in.
Let's follow him.
Would it? Okay, wait. What? Wait, I gotta remember how to play this game. Above game, I'm thinking about casting Moonbeam on him, like a spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do? This engulfing
Moonbeam
goes
does
through-
do damage. Just keep in mind.
Do I have anything that can hold him? Ooh, what about Wall of... Yeah.
Sure, nothing suspicious about a giant 10-foot tall wall of fire disappearing out of nowhere in the middle of a city. That definitely won't cause any issues.
What do you have, Jax? Do you have anything? I think we gotta
I mean,
keep him
I-
here
I
without
can-
hurting him.
I mean, I can
I
make
have
a
an
duplicate
idea
of me.
What
just
is
to
it?
help you out a little bit. You could cast fairy fire on him, and it becomes covered in glitter. Bright, vibrant glitter.
Just know that my Ryan spirit is going, yes.
You could paint his nails. If you
I mean,
wanna
if you're
do-
wanting to shine spotlight, that's pretty much it. Prevents him from going invisible if he fails. So
I don't know if I wanna like take advantage of 'cause-
engage.
Yeah, like surprise, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Would I get surprised if I attack him?
No, because he is alert. He knows something is there, or at
Okay.
least he heard.
Alrighty.
So
My
he's
bad.
not flat-footed, or I guess he's on edge because he knows something is up. He just doesn't
Okay.
know what.
Okay.
It's like the
didn't-
guards are in searching mode in Skyrim. They know
He
something's
didn't
there. But
attack
they
As
don't
us.
know
I'm
where.
walking, I cast invisibility.
It's gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it
No,
go?
I wanted to cast Fairy Fire.
You still can. It's a radius.
Yep.
It's too late. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So do you cast Fairy Fire
Yes.
where he was? Okay.
Yes.
Calyx, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. And what's the DC?
Yay!
No, I guess 4. Okay. So
It's not
so
3.
you get to choose. Is it a bright green light, blue light, or violet light?
Bright green. We'll go with green.
Bright green?
Green.
Okay, so Calyx,
Answer it.
as you're leaving, you turn visible because you know the routine. Just kind of hide yourself, not cause any suspicion.
Yeah.
But now, as you look, you find yourself like completely covered in a bright green glowing light, to the point that where your outline is completely visible.
Okay. I guess I cancel invisibility and I turn. Can I tell where the spell was cast from?
Let me look at Fairy Fire. Sorry.
How far away? What are we hiding in? While you're thinking about that,
You're like hiding between like a bush and the stone wall.
is there any other bushes nearby?
You got a large set mainly next to you, but the other set is like a decent distance away.
How far of a decent?
20 feet.
Jax, can you like curse him or something?
I can, but I won't. I mean, I can. It's gonna hurt. I want to keep an eye on what he's doing, and if I feel like he's coming towards us, I'm gonna misty step to the other ones and be like, hey, just asking a question.
Okay, so you do not know. This is Calyx. You do not know the origin, but it is very clear that someone has targeted you.
Listen,
Maybe
I
from
just
the
wanna
direction
go-
that the voice came from.
okay. I shout out. Listen, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm walking away, and I
was
start
gonna
to back up slowly.
I'm just gonna pop up. Hey, I think you did the job for. I'm sorry. Hands up. I think you might have done what we were trying to do. I think he was the problem. I'm hoping, and you're not the wanted dude. Just asking questions, not fighting.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hi, my name is Andrew, and I saw your
Jim
wanted
Cover.
poster, and I was
Wanted?
just. I don't know if it was yours. Could have been that dude that I don't know where he went. He just disappeared. I saw nothing.
This is the first time I just got here this evening. How do I already have a wanted poster?
Well, all the Wonder Poster has is a man and a bird beak, and I mean, you got a bird beak.
And as you look, it's funny because looking at the guy over there with the bird beak mask, it looks awfully similar to your bird beak.
So I'm just asking questions. It could have been him. I think
What
it
was
might
he
have been
wanted for?
him. Being a nuisance and digging up graves.
Oh no!
Kind of what you're
I'm gonna
trying to
have
do. Just
leave
saying.
town again. Oh no!
Well,
Sebastian, what do we do?
oh, hey, just tell your friend. Wait, where's your friend?
What do you
Where's your
mean?
friend?
I'm not gonna kill him. They seem friendly.
Please don't kill us. me,
I
just
don't
me.
care if
I'm
you want
alone.
his body. It's not good to kill people like that.
Oh yeah, you don't want this body. It's not fun. Also, where's your friend?
He's in my bag. Don't worry about it. He's shy. No, shut up. Shut up.
I'm not saying anything. Why tell me to shut up?
I'm not talking to you. Sorry, my friend here is giving me bad advice.
Well, what kind of
It
advice
is
is
bad
he giving?
advice. Don't pretend like it's good advice.
What advice is he giving you?
Listen, okay? Maybe we should just go our separate ways. If you're trying to collect the bounty, I'm sorry I vaporized him. Maybe just take the mask and say you killed him.
I mean, I could probably take that. I mean, they wanted him, alive, but
Oh.
I
Well,
Maybe-
don't
maybe
worry. I can fix that. I go over to where I killed him and I cast Animate Dead
All right.
to resurrect him.
Oh my gosh, you are the people that are doing. Are you with the Void Sun people?
What?
Let me.
This
I'm
is
just
what
not
they
familiar with the
do.
spell real quick. It's a
Huh?
third level spell, right?
Yes. I mean, can I
They-
do it? I mean, from his ashes, I know he's kind of vaporized.
We'll just change the description a little bit, and let's just say he's a dried husk instead of just ash.
Okay. All
I
right.
thought it'd be funnier to do ash, but for the sake of this, he's become like mummified, almost like
Okay.
embalmed.
Like he had all the
Yeah.
moisture sucked out of his body.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, you do that. You just point your finger, and then like he gets up.
Oh, now you got the monster on your side. I'm just talking here.
Okay,
Listen.
now I'm gonna pop up and
Another one.
Ah! No! A third, no!
and
Where are
cast
you?
use flame. So I'm gonna be like holding fireballs.
Neil, I don't know what's happening. Let's not attack. You said your
All
name's
right.
Sebastian?
He just
No,
got a
my name's.
zombie!
Listen, okay? You said you needed this guy for the bounty. He's right here. Just, put the mask on him and take him in. And we can, go our separate ways. I'll
the mask
come
is
back
like
a different
barely
time.
hanging off of the guy's face now.
You put the mask on him. I don't want to go near him.
I go over and I, slightly fix it so it's straight. See? Good as new. And I command the zombie to walk over to them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want no trouble.
I'm gonna
It's not trouble.
Okay,
He's not gonna
time
attack
out.
you.
throw a fireball at him.
Time out real quick. While this is all going on, meanwhile, Leopard, you're on your way back to the the guild, and you happen to stop by Ryan, and y'all meet up and start headed back to the guild. All of a sudden, you hear, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not looking for any trouble," coming from a kind of a foggy corner around the
Ryan,
building.
it sounds like trouble.
I really wants to tell you, but I can't tell you.
Wouldn't they recognize Jax's voice though?
They went, and you recognize it as Jack's voice.
Yeah, I think that is Jax. Do you think that means we should go? Maybe?
Leopard is already 30 feet ahead of Ryan.
Hey, I'm just gonna run.
So
I'm
Alex, as you begin sending the zombified man towards them,
I don't want no trouble.
All of a sudden, from behind you, you see a giant turtle and a dragonborn run up the side of the street on the side where the other guy was originally.
Do I see them too?
Yep, and you see them too. And in front of y'all, now that kind of all this has been lit up, go ahead and describe what you look like to everybody.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wearing a black robe, got a backpack. Hood's kind of covering the eyes, but you can see a beak sticking out.
And
About 4
you're
feet
glowing
tall.
green.
I have
Okay.
a staff that's
Is
got
something
a.
like
Well,
this?
I'm glowing green now, and then I have a staff that's got like a little raven on the top.
It's like green glitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to run up and be like, what in the. Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
hi, Ryan and Leopard. It's me, Andrew. And your friend
Leopard
Needle.
sees the zombie and starts raiding his warhammer.
Oh no, Sebastian, there's more of them. Maybe we just gotta get out of here.
Everyone just time out.
What do you mean? I can't take them all at once. There's 4 of them.
He hears voices. It's fine. He's got a friend in a sack. He
Phrasing?
he
The
might
zombie's
be a
still
good
walking
guy.
forward.
I'm gonna
Needle
throw a
and I-
fireball at the zombie.
Just don't kill it. I guess it's dead. I don't know.
Okay. So now that we've begun combat, Let's go ahead and all involved parties roll initiative.
Oh crap. Okay.
You're welcome.
It's me, Andrew.
Okay.
Par is very hesitant.
Early it was an 18 for so many seconds.
Oh, mine is an 18 though. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, I guess.
So confused.
Ryan and Calix, what are your dex scores?
Ooh.
Like the 12
The modifier for the
plus 1.
I'm assuming Ryan's is higher because she's a
I'm
monk.
a 5.
She punches.
Yeah, like
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
what I'm saying. Okay. So, since the craziness has begun, so Jax, you're up first.
Okay. The zombie started walking towards me. I'm fully aware of what this thing is. How close is it to me?
It's still about 15 feet away from you. I need not dark music. I need shenanigans music. What's the not Flight of the Bumblebee? What's the one that the Benny Hill? That would be perfect. That's perfect for this situation.
Oh god.
Yep, there we go.
I've been watching Hunter x Hunter, so I was thinking like some of their theme music.
Okay, so you had a zombie. He's sending it towards you. The guy says, "Just take him. You'll be fine." And everyone showed up all at once.
We're just here for a bounty. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if this thing's going to attack me. I don't know you. I'm sorry. And I am going to attack the zombie.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Make an attack roll. I'm assuming Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I should do. I actually, I'm just gonna shoot it from twice from here. I was gonna think about like slicing it, but I'm just gonna.
Does the
fireball it.
enemy dead spell provide stats? For
Yes.
It does.
Actually,
no,
I don't
give
need
it-
500 gold this
sorry,
badly.
that's summon undead. I guess it would be the. Would it be the?
The original? Nah.
The original stats.
Yeah, it'd be the original stats of the zombie. Okay, I'll look that up. I could get that.
Do you want zombie stats?
Yep.
You can just look up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it right now. It's just okay.
We were using.
What'd you roll?
Foundry.
I was looking at my spells while you were looking at that, and I just found a spell
Okay.
that I was like, oh, this would be fun, and it kind of does what just happened to it, so it made me laugh.
Ah.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the zombie once, so for 17. Second
hit.
one for definitely hit for 27.
Yep.
First attack, pow. 14. Second shot, and I'm like 10, so 24 damage to its
The
legs.
zombie falls over with 2 huge holes in its chest. Dead. Once again.
Okay. Let's just talk. I'll take him in. We can get some money for him, I'm assuming. But why did you need him? Why would you we're digging things up? And I guess that's the end of my turn.
Do I respond or whose turn is
Yeah,
it?
you can respond. Talking, we're kind of flowing through it. It's mainly just if anyone wants to take an action, it needs
Okay.
to be in that order.
Okay.
I thought you needed him alive.
He wasn't even alive.
I was. I brought him back. It would have
was
fine.
He was
He would have
undead
rotted
at
in
max.
prison anyway. It would have been fine.
That's fine. I'll just say I found him like this in the graveyard. Or maybe we'll just put him in. You already dug half a hole. Just put him in that. I don't know. This is supposed to be easy money.
Wait, did you need to question him?
I mean, we would have, but he seemed like a poser.
I've got a great idea. I walk over to where he just killed him and I cast Speak with Dead.
All right.
Whoa.
This works out better.
All pulled up. Speak with that. Is that third or fourth?
Third.
Summon undead.
And it's called, what is it called? They're called the Void what? Not Void Sun.
I think it was Void Sign.
Was it? Okay.
I don't see Speak with Dead prepared on your.
It is. I just cast it.
That's
Okay,
how
then
you-
I must be blind or something.
Maybe try refreshing.
You said third or fourth?
Third.
Okay, I may need to refresh that because I only see slow, spirit shroud, and summon undead. Refresh. There we go. Yeah, it was not showing up the first time. Okay. Alrighty. Well, so as you cast it,
Uh-huh.
a bluish smoke comes out from your hand and flows back into the body, and the body gets a loud gasp as air fills the lungs once more.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh.
There, see? Good as new. Now, you can ask whatever questions you want, but you only got 5, so make them count.
So any questions? I want only, but only
I-
five.
What did you just do to that guy?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'm gonna throw a fireball at him.
Careful. How
no
you
questions.
phrase things.
What did I do?
No.
You did nothing.
Ah! Are you part of the Void Sun, or are you a poser?
Hang on, let me read this. Du-du-du-du.
Question
do
now.
you
then.
think?
Oh, he answers with questions.
Only 5 questions, but we're down to 2.
Don't ask anything. Hold on. The one person.
I looked in a panic state, realizing that this guy's probably not going to answer any questions. I get real close. Listen to me. You better answer their questions. I need to get out of here. Oh, I swear to God, I'll reanimate you and make you be like fucking lackey if you don't answer their questions.
Wait. Oh,
Yes,
wait. What was
Sebastian,
that
yes.
growling sound? That
Kill
was
him.
new.
What?
Kill who?
Ignore it. Just nothing. Just don't worry about it. What did you? You got 4 more questions.
Well, I asked him if he's part of the Void Sun. He didn't say anything yet.
Now.
So you are a poser.
Yes.
You got 2 more. Make them count.
You got
Yeah.
one more.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Why are you digging up bodies and pretending to be part of the Void Sun?
I wanted to start a social media account and become an influencer.
Leopard, ask him whatever you want.
Wait, what's social media?
The spirit completely fades and leaves the body.
Leopard, ask him whatever you want.
Yeah. Now you ask yours, Leopard. See what he says.
He's
What is going
Hush.
on?
Also,
Hush. Just try it.
did you need a...
Is this Kason or is this Leopard asking?
This is Leopard. What the fuck is going on?
It's a real long story. Okay, stay here. Don't move. Keep an
Back
eye
to
on
the
him.
Benny Hill music.
So
Right now?
Needle
Stay here?
and I, him, Needle and I,
Should
we
I make a
wanted
run for
to
it?
don't let him leave. We're making easy money. Came here. This guy started digging the grave, and then this stranger showed up and vaporized him, and then brought him back to life, and then we killed it and talked to it. Did you say you needed a body for something?
No. What?
Sebastian.
Can't trust this guy. This guy's weird.
He also has a friend in a sack.
We better bring him in and turn him in for the 500 gold. This guy is way more.
I cast
dangerous.
Misty Step and make a
Was
break
it-
for it.
I cast Misty Step wherever he goes, and I run after him.
All right, well,
I'll
first
tackle
we
him.
need to go. Well, be
Oh,
Oh wait,
in
we're still in
initiative
combat. It's
order.
not our turn.
Yeah, we're still in initiative
I'm
order.
Okay.
So Needle would be up next if she did anything.
I'm gonna
this
cast
point.
plant growth.
Oh, you decorated his grave. Thank you.
Okay, what does plant growth do?
Choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Poor from the graveyard.
You can exclude one or more areas of any size within the spell's area from being affected.
Okay, yep. You are able to do that, turn weeds into thicket. So now all spaces, except for the ones that you and your friends are staying on, are all now like double difficult terrain.
Ooh.
Get him!
All right.
Now whose turn?
Now it's Leopard's turn for any actions, because y'all are. We're just
Leopard
assuming
sets
that
his
all
hammer
this is
down.
going on
Doesn't
when
know what's going on.
y'all are all talking like all at the same time, but this is the actions that are going on.
Yeah.
Leopard sits down because he doesn't know what's going on.
I'm equally confused, but I
listen
don't want anybody to know. I don't want anybody to think that I'm like not figuring it out. So I'm just like pretending like, yeah, no, yeah. But on the inside, there's nothing computing. There's nothing happening in my brain.
Nobody takes my advice? What are you guys, not my
I-
friends anymore?
I'm your friend.
can-
I've
I'll-
been here.
Wait,
Ride or
no,
die.
She says that, and I grab him.
There we go.
Ooh, the friend card. Smart one.
See, it was all because of the dice. Leopard
Do I
finally
have to
figured
do
out
a
you took the
grapple
dice.
action?
Okay. So first you will have to move
I
because
cast
What?
like did the teleported 30 feet away and then booked it my full move speed.
but you're last in the initiative order.
Oh. Well, I assumed. Never mind.
Yeah.
We were just
it's
chit-chatting.
These situations are kind of weird
Okay.
to try to run.
But
But so Leopard, you use all your
Maybe.
movement to get up to him.
Oh.
And then
Or actually,
grapple?
let's see. What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay. Because you're roughly
Okay.
15 feet away from him, but you're having to 4 movement for every 1. So technically, to
But I
move
can
15 feet, you
exclude-
need
I
60
can
feet.
exclude the area that Leopard's in.
not as he's moving, can you? Can it turn off where he's at moving to?
Yeah, so it's either all of it or just the space that he was in. Because I think it's specifically. Let's see.
You can exclude one or more areas of any size within the spell's area from being affected. So can I make like a path between all of us? Like it's a
yeah,
it's a
okay,
big circle,
yeah.
and then there's a path
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
basically leading to all of us. So Calix can run towards any one of us, or we can
Okay.
run towards him.
Yeah. So, okay. So Leopard, you run up, make a grapple check.
Yeah, how do I do a grapple?
It is a strength check versus Calix. You can make a acrobatics or athletics check.
It's acrobatics.
18.
Dex. Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
are
grab
now
him and be
considered-
like, okay, let's all calm down. I got
Okay, so you are grappled, so your movement speed is reduced to 0, Calix.
We
Oh,
are
you're
I'm
going
sorry.
to.
I need to. I rolled the wrong character. It's fine. Just use it.
Okay.
Oh, Goblington. Oh, I was
yeah.
like, wait, hold on.
John, shoot him with lightning.
Let's all go have a drink and talk about this.
Okay, so Ryan, you would be up next.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Ryan. You
What do you?
clearly know what's happening. Handle it.
Yeah, for sure. But I would really love to take. I would love nothing more right in this moment than to take somebody else's advice. You know, just to like, be like super clear. Like, you know.
Just ask
Leopard
yourself.
just looks over his shoulder.
What would Ryan do? Let's get a drink.
Well, hold on. Let's ask the other two first. I love you, Leopard, and I believe that you have great advice. But I'm gonna check. There's 2 more places I can go. Okay, so I'm taking it. I'm hearing it, loving it. Anybody else? I mean,
Insight check that if she means she actually really does love him or she's lying.
Okay.
do it.
Go ahead and make an insight roll.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to.
Okay. Roll a flat d20, Ryan, and don't necessarily tell me whether it is, or don't tell us if it's deception or persuasion.
If it was lower, I would.
You don't know. For all you know, she's telling the truth.
Eh. She loves money
I
more
wish
than
I could
him,
talk in
though.
your head. I can't. I wish I could. Rude. Anyway.
I'm gonna make the suggestion to Ryan. Let's take him in. We could get 500 gold if we turn him in. This guy
Yes,
obviously is dangerous. He's killing people and bringing up
Let's take him
zombies.
in.
This guy's
Yeah.
wanted.
Let's take him in.
He
Let's
did
do
kill
that.
somebody who's not part of the void side. That's true.
Yeah, he was just some
Oh,
kid trying to get hits on social media. Social media.
He was
Social media.
all he was an influencer.
Yes.
You killed Jake Paul.
Okay,
Wait, he's a hero.
Influencer.
Right?
So, Ryan, what are you
go.
gonna do?
Influencer. I'm just gonna run that word across my brain a few times. It's not pinging anything. I have no idea. Influencer. There is no such thing as social
You
media.
got 15 seconds to decide, or else we're moving on.
Listen, just let me go.
Gonna take him in. Let's take him in. Let's take him in. I love that. Let's do that. Because of everything that I fully comprehend and what we're doing, we're taking him in because I am fully sure one person do it. Take him in. I totally get it. Take him in.
All right, so what are you doing now that you have decided what you're doing?
What do I do? What
Yeah,
should I do? What should I? Just pick him up. Let's pick him up. You got the Leopard. You got
Turn around to Ryan.
Pete?
I already have him picked up.
You haven't picked up. Okay. Let's go to the place where we're taking him into. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm not going to tell anybody that. I'm just going to start walking. Can I just start walking?
Yeah, you just start walking 30 feet in direction. Got it.
Yep. Any direction.
Right.
It's better if it's the wrong direction, honestly.
Roll a d4.
Okay. A 1. That's not good.
Okay, you actually start walking in the direction that Calix was originally walking, on the north side of the graveyard.
Okay.
So across
Great.
everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Calix, it's your turn.
Okay, I cast Misty Step.
Okay,
Oh,
Ah!
you disappear out of Leopard's hands.
no!
Isn't he still
Wait,
green?
is this all happening behind me?
he's
Nobody
still,
else is
He's still
walking.
green.
Okay.
He's still green, but yeah, he teleports away 30
Am I
feet.
out of the range of the vine she created?
Yes.
Or the brush. Okay.
Yeah, because she specifically targeted in the graveyard. So, but you teleport out of the graveyard.
Okay. Because I can do Misty Step as a bonus action, and then I will cast. I'll just start to try to run to get away.
Okay. So you'll use. Do you want to dash? Use all 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, back to Jax. So Calyx teleported out of Leopar's hands,
Jax, I'm so sorry.
and you did not see
The
where he
hammer
went.
situation.
Dang it, that was my
happened
next question. I was going to see, do I see where he went?
This is
Well,
all
we-
happening behind
Behind, yeah.
Yeah.
because I've just
she's
taken off,
she's walking it that way.
confidently walking in a direction I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I love it.
Well, shit, he got away. It's okay, Leopard. It's okay, Leopard.
Y'all,
I mean, we could-
Ryan just came from dinner and crying at her
I am
parents' house.
going to go ahead and remove us out of initiative.
We can just take this
Okay.
body. This technically was the problem,
Well, now
child.
we have to.
Maybe they won't give us a full
Nice
500.
job, guys. Nice job.
He was dead when I got here, okay?
Okay, I guess I can turn the Benny Hill theme off now.
Ryan's still just going and kind of like half mumbling, half talking to everybody else. Like, yep, it feels good. This feels good. And something
Hey,
about
Ryan. Did you lose anything?
what?
Where'd he go?
Whoa. I'll look around. Well, you know, I dropped something over here first. So I was gonna pick it up first, then I was gonna come back, and then start walking. But I can't find it, so I guess. Wait, where's the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the thing?
He just poofed out of here.
Oh,
But he's still glittering and green.
so
Why
he's
are we
just
just
okay.
standing around? Let's go find him.
Can you sense him with your magic or anything? We knew he came from this direction. He was trying to leave this direction. Let's head that way and keep an eye out for... Can we see his footprints? Does he leave glittery footprints or anything?
I'm gonna grab the
Not
zombie
glittery,
by the arm
but
and
you
just
can
kind of
attempt
drag
to-
him behind everybody else,
I'm kinda
Yeah, just
thinking
drag the
fairy
zombie.
fire-
like a teddy bear.
Yeah, does fairy fire leave like footprints?
Well, I think he ran out of its range because it's only got a 60-foot range.
That's when you
Gliding?
cast it. It stays up for a minute
Oh, okay.
until you break concentration. So by now,
Ah!
it's
Gone.
probably on its last bit.
Yeah.
Scatter!
We can tell the direction he ran.
Nope, because he teleported out of view.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have no idea.
Well,
I got nothing.
bring him along, Leopard.
Bummer.
I guess we can go turn in this guy.
Yeah, go turn in the demon guy.
I'd like
Maybe-
to try to whisper to Leopard as quietly as possible, like, what just happened? What is all of
You know as much as I do.
All right.
I'm walking with
Capital
Needle.
C for chaos.
I'm walking with Needle. Well, that didn't go as planned. Maybe they'll still pay us.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
He
I feel
disintegrated
like
him. He came back to
that
life.
guy's not good to have running around either.
I agree, but we don't know where he went. But we know he's got a bird mask too.
Maybe he'll
And he's
come
got-
back to the graveyard because remember he said that he needed a body for the grumbling thing. So maybe we should try this again tomorrow night.
But he said he might have to leave the city for it. We'll give him that. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll show up again. We can let Deacon know about him too.
All right. So it's an agreement. You're taking the dead body
To Deacon.
to Deacon. Okay. All right. Y'all head back in. Tormund, you're kind of shocked by your party, who looks a bit frazzled. Just walking in with a dead guy in tow.
Literal toe.
How drunk am I at this point? Do I even care?
Of his 16 drinks, how
You
many
know
has he
what?
had?
Roll a Constitution check. A Constitution saving throw.
Do I care?
Disadvantage.
I think that's what we're after. I'm back at my computer, so it rolls slow.
11.
11. So you're definitely drunk. So would you care about any of this while you're drunk?
No, not at all.
Gotcha.
Like, I notice it. I look at the body. I look at the party, and I just kind of like shake my head, like fucking, like can't not get in trouble, like Jesus. And then I get back to drinking. Like that's the only care that I have.
Is there karaoke at this bar?
Not yet. They're looking to add it in next week's renovation.
Okay. I hope we come back here someday.
We live here.
No,
Well, I mean,
practically do live here.
I was about to say, this is where we sleep.
Like
But-
she says this, I just look at her. We live here.
I'm gonna.
Deacon serving, he sees y'all with the dragged up dead body. It's like,
I know
Is
you
that
said
him?
alive, but you know,
1 monies, please, and I set him on the counter.
John can come
What
back at this
money?
point.
you can go put that back outside. And here's the money. Puts the 500 gold on the table.
put it towards our tab.
You don't have a tab though. You've been paying for everything.
Okay, we
Good.
just got.
Drinks for all of us. Needle, what do you want? I'll pay for yours.
Oh my god. How
Yeah,
many
you
drinks
better.
is
I'm
probably
grumbly.
full?
I know.
I think Needle.
Was he the real deal, or was he a? This is Deacon asking. So was he the real deal, or was he just a nuisance?
He's a poser. He's not anything part of the group. There
You know
was
what?
another.
I have no idea.
There was another person who caused this, and then he disappeared on us. But he also had a bird mask. He was talking to somebody too. I think his name was Sebastian.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I don't know anybody by that name.
He was in a sack.
Yeah, in a sack.
Interesting. Well, could have been a familiar
Insight
or
check
something.
on the bartender to see if he believes us.
But he had a staff that had a
Okay,
bird
roll,
on it.
roll an insight check.
A staff, yeah.
He had a staff with a bird on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
Yeah.
about this high, this tall. How tall was he?
One,
Or
you
feet
can
tall.
kind of his look on his face is like, did I serve these people drinks before they went out?
I'm just gonna take.
Technically, he did.
Well, he did give y'all drinks to go.
It's true.
Yeah, but it
John,
was like
John
coffee
can come
or-
back at this point to join the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, hello,
So after
John.
that, John walks in. John, you see your friend's holding a dead body.
What happened? Was that the guy you guys are trying to catch?
Yep, one
We
of
got
them.
him.
One of
I'm gonna go take him outside now.
and you
He's-
killed him?
I fill him in on the story. Another dude killed him. He was about this tall. Bird mask, bird staff, grumbling voice in a sack. Sebastian.
I listen intently as he retells it to John, and still nothing is like. I'm still
Can I
as
think?
confused.
This one is an influencer.
The whole time I'm just awkwardly holding up a dead body by its foot.
Leopard, take it to the
Hmm.
back. But give me the
Okay.
mask.
Oh.
Oh, did you want the mask?
Hey, come here. Hey.
No.
Here, I'll put it on your face.
No. I can't afford to break out with some like dead guys like I don't know face oils.
The
He was
mask
alive.
smells horrid.
He was alive like 10
I
minutes
feel
ago.
like pieces of flesh come off with the mask when you take it off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I just
don't
shake
put
it
that
off.
on me.
Okay, here you go.
No. I'm gonna just put my hands over my head just to make it absolutely impossible. Do not. No.
You
Too
chipped a
much.
nail.
Oh my god.
I put on her face.
No. Ugh.
You can dodge it.
I am dodging.
Can
You
I?
missed putting the mask on.
Oh, I was saying, can I try to go faster than her?
No.
No.
Well, I just keep the mask.
It was enough. I got
Alrighty.
the whiffs. I'm good. No. Ugh. No. Please. I am already
So-
a mess.
So
Yep. So put a bird plague mask on your inventory if you're keeping it.
we might need it to find. I don't know if we can track things with it. John,
And by the
John,
way,
is there-
I don't think I mentioned it the entire time. The person was human.
oh, I assumed.
Not-
I kind of pictured he was
Okay.
human
Okay. Yeah. The nuisance guy was human, not
because he was
Calyx.
Jake Paul.
Exactly.
John, is there any reason I should keep this? Can we track anybody with this?
I don't know. It just looks like a mask. Here, I can. If he hands it to me, I can cast Identify on it.
Yeah. Before we just keep this, this junk.
It is just a cloth mask.
Just seems like a regular mask. He was probably using to hide his identity.
Nah, we don't need it. We'll toss it in the trash. I put it in the trash can or garbage or whatever they have around here.
Rubbish.
Bin.
The bin. The rubbish bin. Well, John, how did your research go? Hopefully better than our trip. Oh, here's 250 needle.
It went well. We talked to Abrola, and I think I told you guys before, but I think I'm going to stay back for a while to help with the initial research into the hybrid stuff.
You know what?
So,
now that you say that, it does ring a bell.
Yeah. I do
So-
remember that.
It's like you just told us. It's like it feels like it was 3 months ago that you told us this, but yeah, I do remember this.
yes.
Sometimes
So
it's hard to
while I'm
remember
thinking
things.
about it here, I take out the decanter of endless water and I'll hand it to Jax.
Oh,
You should probably hold on to this.
thank you. I'll put it in the bag. Does anybody else want to hold on to the decanter of water? Y'all know how to use it.
Do we? We do?
You just say the words. I can't say the words here. We're inside. But you say 3 words and the water comes out.
Yes, if you say
Give it to Leopard so he can be Blastoise.
okay, I'll hand it to Leopard.
I put it in I put it right in his shell.
When you hold it, if you say stream, it produces 1 gallon of water. Fountain, it produces 5 gallons of water, and geyser, it creates a long stream of water.
Leopard will
Okay.
say these random words at some point, at the wrong point.
I'm gonna remove it from my inventory, so one of you can add it to you.
See, in that case, your goal is you need to build a backpack that holds 2 decanter of a water.
Geyser.
It's not a bad idea.
What about that other thing, John? The thing
other
of things that some people don't know about. Is that one thing?
What are we talking about?
Maybe I could hold on to it while we're traveling. While you guys are traveling, it'd probably be safer that way anyway.
That's good. Okay, just checking. I just want to make
Plus,
sure
if you guys ever need it, you'll know where to find me.
we know where to get it. Good deal. Just checking.
I don't know what we're talking about, but okay.
Bananas. We're talking about bananas. Because sometimes I get weird around bananas and I just didn't know that I wanted them with us. So we'll just
Oh.
let John hold it. And then if we need a banana, we know where to go.
Can I
John.
roll an insight?
I mean, I can always
To
find you a
determine
banana.
what?
Yeah, what are they talking about?
Okay, sure.
There's a lot of
We'll do
insights today.
a common sense check, I guess.
Although,
Okay,
She
you
rolled a
feel
20.
like- yep. So you know that Ryan is most likely talking about the refined magicite that y'all picked up from Project Hybrid. That after seeing Jax freak out and tried to grab it, that only if the rest of y'all decided to hide it from Jax, and that specifically John is holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
Because after Jax freaking out, all of y'all started to maybe suspicious that maybe Leopard didn't misplace that hammer after all.
Oh, that connection was never drawn. He lost it.
Just like I lost the bird guy.
Yep.
It was
That
in my
makes me a
possession.
sad turtle. But
Bananas, interesting.
well, whether that
I'll find
last
you some
thing
bananas.
is true or not, but you surmise that what they're talking about is the magicite.
Okay.
Bananas, huh?
Sad. Well, then this is goodbye, I guess, John. For now.
It'll probably just be a temporary thing, but whenever you guys are back in town, you're welcome to stop by. I guess I should buy everybody some drinks since this will be the last we'll be seeing of each other for a while.
Absolutely. Tormund,
Yeah.
oh god, he's drunk. Will you
I hear no bell.
John,
I
will
told
you,
him no water.
will you keep an eye on the council? I'm still not sure how we feel about them, but maybe you can surmise a little
To
bit
be
more
honest,
about
that's
them.
kind of part of the reason I'm hanging back. I at least want to see how the initial stages of this research go.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll give me some time to work on some spell crafting. I've had some ideas, and it's kind of hard to do this stuff on the road.
Oh yeah. So much to see and so much to do. So yeah, I get it.
Well, John, before you leave, you can go kill some bandits with us?
Sure, why not? Let's get drunk and go kill some bandits.
There's
Too
always
late.
a bandit that needs to be killed.
Too late, we already killed the guy.
Yep.
We
Oh,
did
you
it.
said you didn't kill that guy?
That's the one.
Well, they killed him after he was already dead.
He was. It doesn't count.
It was on
John, does that
couch.
count?
Undead,
If he was
really.
dead and he was a zombie, and I
Sounds like
shot
he
him,
was
did I-
undead, so no. If anything, you put him out of his misery.
Yeah. See, I'm a hero.
Oh. Well, okay.
Should we play our shots? Do our shots? Our farewell shots for John.
Yes, I'll order a round of their finest, whatever they have for
The
everybody.
special.
Yeah.
So what's that stocky one or whatever? Yeah.
How much is it?
Yep. It's 5 gold per.
Feckle purr.
Somebody
And
pick up
then
Tormund's
it depends if you're gonna if you're gonna shoot it or if you're gonna sip it.
Always shoot.
Shoot.
for
Always
shooting
shoot.
it. Yeah.
5, 6.
It's a
Do
shot.
con save.
But he wants to look like a sissy.
Last time I checked, Ryan,
Tells
you
me she
took
doesn't
a
remember.
sip.
No, I have always shot the thing as
Okay,
a,
so whoever is doing a shot, everyone who's taking a shot, do a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Woo!
oh boy.
Where is that again?
It's on the
Of course,
left.
Torment would roll a 24.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's on the left below strength, dex, and constitution. It's in that little
Oh,
square.
I see.
Ooh.
Nice.
So Needle, Ryan, and John, you all take 8 points of
Ooh.
lightning damage. As
Oh.
John resistant to lightning damage.
no,
To-
actually no,
Yeah,
he
well,
isn't.
he's
He just
under.
deals
Oh
more
no,
of it.
I thought he made a coat or something.
Nope, I'm
Nope.
just specting.
They
the
made a
damage.
staff that deals more lightning damage.
Oh, he made this.
Which is this you doing more damage to yourself?
No,
No.
I think it'd be funny that
I have
you
to.
know-
It's for a spell I cast.
Yeah,
so-
true. It's spelled. Yeah. Okay. So y'all party on for the rest of the night. Y'all wake up in the morning
And I feel
feeling like P.
alright.
Diddy.
Take a long rest.
So everyone take a long rest.
Both characters.
So some items of the day. Ryan and Needle need to pick up their gear from Eris.
Ooh.
And then y'all still need to decide what quest or what main kind of thing you want to work on next. Whether that is focus on taking the job from the council and establishing a base near the arid wound, or proceeding furthermore against the Warforged and head directly to Project Reconstruction.
I think we should do the
And-
base.
Yeah.
Based on when we talked last time, most of the group was talking about doing the base, getting the base set up as the primary. So, unless anyone else has any statements about that they want to do.
We need to get a little bit stronger for the next one. The last temple dungeon thing messed us up.
In more ways than one.
That's true.
Okay, so what order do you want? Do you want to go to report to the council real quick that you'll take the job, or stop at Eris's first?
I guess we could split up. Me and Ryan
We,
go to
are we
Eris.
splitting up and doing it, or we should go as a group, or can we just send like a proxy to the council? Is there somebody we can just pay to like proxy?
Pay?
Well,
you want to pay someone?
Well, I don't want to go.
Or
just a
so
little
for
stressed.
to help set up the base, they need to give you a specific item.
I'll go to the council if we want to split up, but if we want to stay together, I'm down to stop by the forge and then council. I don't think it matters.
Well, based on what happened last night, I think there should at least be 2 people together at all times.
There were
At
2
least.
people together last night.
But he said
I know, that's what I'm saying. It felt like that was a healthy combination.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. I'm happy
she's
I
putting
didn't show up
in
by
buddy
myself.
systems.
That's what happened. That's what I'm glad of.
All she knows is that Needle and Jax were hiding in a bush together at the graveyard.
Uh-huh. Based
Very
on
romantic.
it was
with
Yeah,
fish
no
and sausage and alcohol.
Yep.
I've never been not alone with a boy before, so I don't know.
Leopard, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the forge with everybody, or do you want to split up and go to the council with me?
Doesn't matter.
Let's just all go to the forge then.
We'll just go pick it up and then head to the council.
Cool.
Yeah. John, are you going with us? Or are you going
Yeah,
back
I'll
to your
come
new
with you.
your new job?
I'll come with you, guys.
Go ahead.
All right, so y'all easily head over to Forging Ahead. And this time at the front desk, it looks like Eris is actually sitting at the counter, taking a break from some of her work. As you open the door, oh boy, my favorite people are here.
Hey.
Yo, what up?
I just finished them this morning, and
Ooh.
so as she goes back and then brings out 2 items. The first is a set of bracers that the coloring, it looks like salamander-like scales, but they're all in the coloring as if they were fresh magma coming up
Ooh,
from the ground.
that's cool.
Cool.
And
Wow.
it's like, Needle, here is your bracers,
Ooh. Thank
and
you.
they are already in your inventory. You just need to equip them.
Sweet.
And then Ryan, there is this dark quarterstaff that has syringical edges on the end of the staff that have a slight greenish glow to them, and then as well as along the base of the quarterstaff in draconic, it has Bahamut be with you written. And then on the other side, it has the emblem of Bahamut that you requested.
Oh.
And here you go. And then
Thank you.
the 2 items, Needle, yours is called the bracers of the Texalotl.
Like it.
And what they do is that anytime that first they grant you fire resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And then second is when you cast a level spell that deals fire damage, you get to choose one creature within 30 feet of you to heal 1d8 damage. And if that creature is already at full hit points, the creature gains that many temporary hit points.
Woo.
And then I'm not sure if when you equipped it automatically adds the fire resistance, so you may have to add the fire resistance.
Oh, okay. Where would I find resistance?
It is there next to your armor class. So once you
Oh, I
equipped
see.
it, once you have it actually equipped, if it doesn't say fire resistance is in there, go ahead and add that.
Okay.
And then Ryan, your weapon is called the Deep Dragon Quarterstaff.
Oh, okay.
It has one charge, and whenever you hit with this weapon, on any damage rolls, you automatically get to add 1d6 poison damage to the attack. And then once per day, you can have a creature make a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they are poisoned for a minute.
Cool.
That's nice.
And as she gets that stuff, it's like, well, these turned out very nicely. Always enjoy the challenge. Did you happen to discuss the Electrum with the rest of the group?
Is that to me?
Looking at Ryan.
Huh?
You should refresh us. It feels like, for some reason, I just have a feeling like it's been 3 months.
Well,
You should just refresh
remember
us.
what I asked you is that I had been doing some more research on the properties of Electrum, and based on the blueprints that y'all originally found, I might have found a way to incorporate Electrum into specialized weapons. But I
Mhm.
need some to experiment with,
Right.
as well as enough to actually make it. So I was offering to possibly, if you would be willing to give me the Electrum ingots that you have, I will minimize the use so I have the most amount to use. But the idea is that I could forge weapons, Electrum weapons, for you that could possibly handle any type of magicite that you find and incorporate them into the weapons.
Okay.
But of course, that's up to y'all.
How much are you gonna need?
Yeah.
Well, as much as I can get my hands on, really.
Oh, okay. It's not like a, 5 specifically or what, you know what I mean? There's not
Yeah.
like a round number.
Exactly.
Cool. Cool.
Essentially, above board, what this will be doing is that if you give her all of the Electrum ingots, I will make a roll behind the scenes to determine how much she uses to be able to actually know how to use the material through experimenting.
Okay.
So if I
After
give
that,
her, oh, go ahead.
after that, she will be able to use the rest of the Electrum to make Arthurian weapons and armor, should you choose. And the big deal with Arthurian gear is that you can incorporate magicite into it to give it additional buffs. Whether that's armor or weapons.
But it has to be an Electrum for us to do the magicite stuff.
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll talk as a team. We'll talk because we have 10 ingots.
And the other thing too is that the because you remember this with your conversation from Longevity, that he was a blacksmith apprentice back in the Arthurian Empire.
Oh, because so he could help her.
Yeah, if they're able to get his memories back, he could probably assist with that.
So would it be better for us to wait until he has his memories back for her to experiment with it? That way she could have somebody who knows how to work with it?
Not necessarily. It's up to y'all. Main thing is I'm trying to get it out of your inventory if you don't want to carry it around.
I appreciate
and
that.
actually be a useful.
Yeah, I
What do
mean,
y'all
what are
think?
we saving it for?
For this moment.
Yeah.
No, and toss it all into the harbor.
I'm going to go give it to Wally.
Oh God, please don't.
Is now a good time to say I have these 2 Titan Warforged scrap pieces too?
Ooh. Yes, it is.
You say it out loud? Did you say it just like that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to put them on the table. Yeah. Can we make something out of these?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll pull out.
Capable
Yeah,
bows.
so everyone's cool with giving her the ingots?
Yeah.
I'll pull out 10 ingots and give them and put them next to it also.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything specific you want of the? Are you looking for a weapon or armor
The baddest, coolest thing you got.
for the Warforged stuff?
Oh, that's not me. That's gonna be.
Like you said, the baddest, coolest stuff you got.
All right.
Well,
I have an idea.
there you go.
I want to put
Whoa.
a piece of paper down and slide it to her.
Okay.
Oh.
Cobbler shoes.
It's
my
the
gosh.
best cleaning utensils you've ever
An
seen.
easy bake oven.
I should make cobbler.
Whoa!
I want.
What's an easy bake oven? Please explain
he
it
slides
to
the
me.
paper across. It's just a blueprint for those Gordon Ramsay's pots and pans that can go in the
Yeah.
oven and the stove so he can cook his elk better.
Honestly, I really hope the piece of paper when she flips it over just says the baddest, coolest things you can think of.
So she
And
looks
then
at it. It's like, I think I can make this work.
Cool.
Good.
Give me some time to work on it.
What did you ask her for, Torm? What's in the paper?
And you said it was what were the pieces?
2 Titan Warforged scrap.
Okay. Yep, I can do that.
Maybe. Okay.
What was it?
Yep.
What was that again?
I'll work and see what I can come up with.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Would it help if you had some dragon teeth?
Now we're just like emptying all our shit.
Oh, wait. We gave her the deep dragon parts, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Did
Y'all
we
have
give her
already do
teeth
that,
with
and
it?
that's how you got Ryan's staff.
Yeah. Did the teeth go with that?
No, the teeth were souvenirs
Oh, never
that
mind.
you
Souvenirs.
got.
We can
Yeah.
make a
Do I
necklace
have
out of
them?
those.
Because y'all still have the component pieces to like make potions or meals and stuff like with that, but all the crafting pieces you gave to her already to make Ryan's
Why do
staff.
you have
Cool.
the teeth from my dragon kill?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you own all dragon parts.
We didn't see it. I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that came out wrong. I'm just curious about why you have the teeth. Why did we need
I
the
was
teeth?
going to make you a necklace with a dragon tooth on it for your first kill,
Oh, okay. That's
but you
cool.
ruined the
Okay.
surprise by getting mad. So I
Sorry.
guess it's not my responsibility to have dragon
please.
parts.
I'm
My
really
bad.
sorry. It's been a rough few weeks. I'm sorry.
It feels like 3 months.
Feels like 3 months, but it's just 3 weeks. Fine. Time is different in a chamber.
I'm also I'm going through what's in the bag of holding because I'm thinking I didn't delete things when we turned them in because I also still have 3 Bahir consumable parts.
Nope, that's still valid.
Oh, hey, I have Bahir parts. 3 that you asked for.
Well, the
Hold on, do you
consumable
really
parts.
think
Remember, consumable parts are for potions, meals,
Oh, okay, cool. I'm
and
gonna make a
like
note so I
poison
know what
stuff,
these are for
depending on what their
potions.
relevancy is. The crafting parts are what you use to make armor, weapons, or the special projects with Aerith.
I
Oh,
get this
there.
image in my head. It feels like we're all just sitting down in this shop in the middle of the floor, just being like,
Yeah.
sorry, we just need to clear out
Taking
our
all
bag
our
real
shit out.
quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard to focus standing up. Do you mind if we sit here and just do this real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
And then
I
you
added
see
a
why
note
the
that
kids-
it's for
You see why the
potions.
kids run out and grab one of the teeth and run away?
What?
Not
I
mine to
kid,
worry
I
about.
kid. All right, but
Okay. Well then, I made a note that those are for poisons and potions, so that I don't get confused next time.
yeah, the consumable parts are meant for y'all to use the parts in your own crafting, while the crafting parts are for Eris.
Sweet.
So above game, Tyler, does that mean I should get rid of the taxolotl crafting stuff that I have in my bag? Because that's what she turned the braces into?
No, I thought I already took those out.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, so take out the crafting, leave the consumable.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else here? We're head to the council.
You had the council.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So easy enough. They let y'all through. And
No, Torment, did you
point,
need anything with her for?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
all right. So as you get there, and this time it's actually not a full meeting with the entire council, because when you got there, they sent word ahead that you're here to discuss the job. So when you met there, only Gel Irontree is there, the half work, and as y'all arrive and begin to get seated in a meeting room, he comes out with a small chest roughly, I don't know how big it is, but roughly, I guess if you've seen those cases that brooches are held in or stored in, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like a
So it's
small
like,
jewelry box?
yeah. hmm
Okay. I was like, okay. Yeah, I got you.
So as he pulls that out and sets it in front of you, it's like, so thank you for taking your time to do this job. It's going to be a great help, and hopefully with this, we can help you investigate further as well uh the other Warforged stuff while trying to figure out and hopefully end this conflict finally. What this is a brooch that is actually uh very close to one of our higher mages in the academy, who specializes in divination and teleportation. So what we want you to do is that I believe one of your party members has access to the sending spell, correct?
Sending spell? It's not me.
Not me.
I don't have it.
It might be me. It might be me.
Or maybe it was a Brola.
It was a
Actually,
Broa.
yeah, that was it. So
Oh,
he will set another stone, like a bluish stone, right next to it. It's like, right, that was a Brola that sent those messages. So, uh, take this stone, and this stone has the ability to cast the spell sending, which will send us a message of once you have found a suitable location for the camp. By doing that, once you do that, you are to set this chest and the brooch inside in a safe place. And if you could stick around until our wizard is able to teleport in to help secure the location, she'll bring in a team with you, and then she can begin the development of the area.
Yeah, we can do that. Are you looking for anything in particular in the settlement location?
Ideally, I remember when we were first discussing about this, that when we were looking at the map, uh, near the Sea of the Ancients on the opposite side would be a good place. We could use some of the ruins there, or otherwise maybe more further on the outskirts of the Arid Wound. My guess would be, though, probably the near the Sea of the Ancients would probably be a more ideal location, because if we get too close to the Arid Wound, there can be a bit of unpredictability there.
Got it. Near the Sea of Ancients. Can do.
So, and he actually pulls out the map of the region. Let me pull up Discord. How do I hide this? There we go. So as he gives you a closer look, so what we know of is that there is one used to be a former trade post. It's not really used too often, but it is small. But this is probably the closest that can get you to before you actually start dealing with the troubles of the surrounding area. There, based on ancient maps, we know of 3 ruin locations along the sea. Ideally, one of these 2 locations on the western side of the sea would be more ideal.
Western side?
Yep. But the issue is that there's, as many call it, the curse of the ancients, of the mystical fog that surrounds the sea. So might have to look into that a little bit before setting up base. But definitely the western side would be probably the better side.
Mhm.
But so I can arrange a wagon to take you at least to the trading post there at the north side, because it's right on the outskirts of where the fog begins. But from there on, you'll be on your own.
That would be wonderful.
And
Thank you.
we can either take you directly there by the wagon, or if you need to, we can always stop by in Saltmarsh. The journey will take a little longer, but at least that way you have another place to resupply before getting over there.
That's up to the team's choice. I don't need anything to resupply for.
Yeah, I think we just head right there.
Okay. Well, then what I can do is I will arrange a wagon to take you out first thing tomorrow morning. They'll gather up the supplies to take you straight to the trading post.
Perfect.
That sound like a plan?
It does. Speaking of Saltmarsh,
Right.
how is the rebuilding going? Have you heard?
Good so far. The issue is they have not been able to get the docks back to normal because of the Warforged, or the Arthurian facility, whatever they want to call it. Because it's of its rise in the Bay of Saltmarsh, that most of the docks are almost unusable now. So they're trying to have to work around that and find different positions to have the docks at.
Oh no.
But apparently, because of the dip, they have a waterfall now, which is weird, but works for them. But otherwise, the other rebuilding efforts have been pretty good. And from my understanding, we should be able to start relocating the refugees from here back to Saltmarsh. So,
Hey, that's great.
Well, maybe they can use the Saltmarsh Falls as a tourist attraction.
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But as for investigating the facility, so far not much has turned up.
Okay.
So I'll get the wagon organized, and if you just want to meet them at the gate tomorrow morning, we will go from there.
We can. Have you heard of any bandits in the area?
I have not. Though one thing that might be of concern is that we've determined that from where the Warforged attack Saltmarsh, that the path might have taken them to this trading post that you're headed to. So whether they ran through it or have guards there, no telling. But I did send, when we were discussing this plan, I did send some reconnaissance units over there to examine it. So they should rendezvous with you before actually getting into the trade post to inform you of the situation.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Alrighty. Sorry, putting notes in.
Tick-tack.
Alrighty. So I guess other than that, is there anything y'all want to do, or just fast forward to the next morning?
Are they gonna try to stake out the graveyard again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all go ahead and go to bed. Leopard, do y'all want to go to the graveyard with us again? Ryan? John?
Y'all getting into shenanigans.
Do you want me
Oh.
to come with you?
Yeah, I
It
think we should
sounded
take
like-
I think we should need everybody. John, I definitely want you to show up.
Okay.
He was magic. I didn't think we might need you.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to be on the ground floor of this thing, honestly. So, yeah, I think I'll come just out of just curiosity, really.
Perfect. Tormund, do you want to come with us? Or are you drinking tonight?
I think I'm gonna drink tonight. Y'all look like y'all had a lot of fun the last time without me. I don't want to ruin it.
But there could be fighting and killing someone.
Is there gonna be drinking?
We can bring drinks.
Good idea.
All right, fine.
We did it.
We did it. To Deacon for our drinks or for our.
Yep.
I
So
don't know.
you can get either dried sausage or dried fish, and then a to-go cup,
Oh,
all
God.
for 3 gold.
Sausage for me, please.
Sausage.
Extra large, no ice.
Or is it like a camelback, or what's it like? No? All right.
What?
What was the question?
Is it like a to-go pint, or is it like a to-go camelback, or like
It's
what,
just a
what's the
cheaply made pint, not one of the
Cheap-
nicer pints that's used in the restaurant.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And
bite.
Deacon, knowing Tormund by now, includes 3 pints.
Nice.
So 3 gold it is.
3 gold it is.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
Yeah,
taking such
alright.
good care of us, Deacon. Here's an extra gold for you.
Well, thank you. So y'all are off to the graveyard once again?
Mhm.
Yes, to find this mystery man.
And any preparations for the hiding spots?
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace again on all 4 of them.
That's a good idea.
Don't if you
Alright.
see him, don't fall for his tricks. He liked to talk
Got
last time.
those.
Just take him out.
Still.
All right. So everyone roll a stealth check.
Wait,
And then
can I
plus
just
10.
sit on like a bench in the? It's a cemetery, right? Can I just sit on a
Yeah,
bench in the
there
cemetery
is a
and
bench
drink?
right outside the cemetery if you just don't care. If you just
Yeah,
want to
like
sit out.
I'm just sitting there and like completely nonchalant, just observing, like just look like a regular, I don't know, person
Okay.
or
Yeah.
dragon.
I want you to know I got a 31 this time.
I got a 10.
Got a 6.
30,
Oh
20.
wait,
Well,
you add
then
10. You
plus
add 10.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
so
extra
20.
10.
I got a dirty 20 and I get to add 10. That's 30.
Yep.
Nice
So
try,
y'all
but my
set up-
31's higher.
Really good hiding spots,
Let me
including
see.
Tormund acting like a natural civilian, just sitting there.
Because Tormund came with us, I also gave him my pint as an offering.
You're gonna do this sober?
All right. And let the time begin.
I liked what you did last
1
night.
hour
That
passes.
fairy fire was smart.
Just say.
Just save it.
2 hours pass. 4 hours pass.
All right, Tormund's leaving. He's going back to the bar.
4 hours later.
I probably finished my last pint like an hour ago.
Leopard.
I'm not even saying
in
anything to the
his
group.
shell.
I just get up and start walking off.
Do we see this?
All of a
Sleeping.
sudden, at the peak of the 6th hour, you see movement coming in from the north side.
Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. Someone's coming in.
I'm in my shell.
Wake up.
And as you begin to see the movement, you realize it's a stray cat.
Ah.
I peeked my head out, woke me up for this, and pulled my head back in.
But then how long do you stay? The remainder of the night?
Sure. I'm
Okay.
determined to find
I'm gonna head back.
to redeem
Okay, John
myself.
heads back.
No,
I'm in my bed anyway, so my
Yep.
bed comes with me.
I'll
I'm
walk outside the
comfortable.
graveyard and I cast my tiny hut like outside, kind of in a different area. It sleeps somewhere.
He could
Okay,
share
so
the
who
hut
is,
with
who is
us.
all sleeping and who is actually staying up?
I'm staying up.
I'm
I'll
staying
stay
up.
up. Yeah, I'll stay up.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
If you guys need me, I'll be in my tent.
Eventually, sun rises with no activity in the graveyard,
Ah, bummer.
and I need Jax, Needle, and Ryan to take a point of exhaustion.
Nice.
Oh no.
How do we
I'll
do
put that on here actually.
So it should be up at the top. I think under
Condition?
conditions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
under conditions at the very bottom.
Okay.
That's
1 point of
rude.
exhaustion.
Oh, I
What happened
see.
with 1 point?
I think it's disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
Just one.
Oh,
Okay.
Here, let's.
I was having fun. Don't click 6. You die.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Oh, you have exhaustion conditions.
Under like what your rolls would be, it just turns into a dead face, and it just says death
Ugh.
above it.
Okay, I was about to say, where's the legacy definition? Not the new exhaustion is just like, oh, you have to reduce everything by 2.
2 and 5 on something. I don't remember. What
-2 to D20 tests and -5 feet to speed.
See, I don't like
Oh,
that.
that's what it is.
Legacy.
Disadvantage on ability
Yep.
checks. I was very confused.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
confused by tests.
All the rules, except if I say otherwise, we are always doing legacy. I think the only things that I'm not doing are spells, because some of the spell versions and that
but
are
it's
newer
only on
ones.
ability checks. It's not against attacks. For
Oh, it's
one.
only ability checks. Okay.
Mhm.
I know
Only
later on, I think it does.
Attacks it's 3
attacks.
and saving
Gotcha.
throws.
Okay, so ability checks. But so the party gets up, or
You should
those
go
that
find-
are stay up have bags under their eyes.
I'm gonna.
Oh, that was
sleep.
a wonderful sleep, guys.
But Ryan's are worse than everybody else's because she was practically crying pretty hard the day before, and
Yep.
not only that, she didn't sleep either. So yeah, bad.
Yep.
Well,
So
I'm gonna
but
sleep on the carriage they gave us.
so, but you all meet up
Okay.
and head to the gate. And at the gate, there is a guard with a large wagon and a supply wagon ready to go.
I'll see them off as they go. Stay behind a wave.
Are you
Alright,
sure you don't
so-
want to come, John?
I'll stay here. You guys, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Okay, we'll miss you. If you see a bird masked man, don't ask questions. Just kill.
I
Okay.
love you. Make good choices.
I'll kill him on sight.
On
Yeah.
site.
On site.
that goes for everyone. On site.
On site.
All right, and with a heartfelt goodbye of a long-traveled companion,
We just wave at John.
the rest of the party loads up and begins onto a new task and a new journey, and what we will see, what awaits them next time.
Autograph.
Bum, bum, bum. So sorry for the delay, but y'all have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Minus this betrayer.
Chaos. So much fun.
So, Eric, was that everything you wanted?
Yeah, we kind of just winged it.
So
Get him!
once we
I
found
love
out it was you, I was like, I can't
love-
just kill him.
I did love, Trevor, your shock of Eric talking. The character was priceless.
It threw me. I
I
was
just
not
hear,
prepared.
What?
I wasn't- Yeah, John, would you like to say something? Excuse the fuck out of me.
I was a whole state of confusion.
Well, and that's why the long pause is I needed to communicate with Eric.
Yeah.
What's okay? We've already established it's on site.
Yeah. On site.
So, John Goblington has been deactivated.
Aw.
John.
Oh,
John.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, he's there with Dart, Kermie, Abrola.
oh,
He's got company.
My brother. Oh, Jeff the guard. Jeff with a G.
No, not Jeff. Not Jeff.
No.
Jeff is too important to be on the side.
Exactly.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, did we see Jeff when we were going in or out of the council?
No, Jeff is actually on leave.
Oh, maybe
He
he's
decided
gonna
I
to
heard
take
his wife's having a
He-
baby.
Well, actually, he took his girlfriend out. He was gonna propose.
I can't wait to get follow-ups on from this with Jeff when we next see him.
We gotta take him out. We're gonna have to take him out. Do a whole thing. He's
We'll have to take him out
girlfriend.
to the right bar this time. Last time he went to the wrong one.
We gotta throw him to a bachelor party.
Yeah.
Yes!
What have I done?
Side quest.
Don't remembers anything about the main story.
Ever.
Remembers the offhand comment
Jeff,
that that NPC was getting married.
And
That's
we
the
need
bachelor
to
party.
throw
don't do
a.
prep for battles, but boy, we'll have a whole bachelor party planned to
Yeah.
the nines.
Exactly.
I want you to know I have added the bachelor party to my notes.
See? There it begins.
See, funny, at the lake house, we're not doing a dungeon crawl. We're actually just doing a bachelor party.
I'm
In
here for
D&D.
For
it.
Jeff.
For Jeff.
Even if Jeff doesn't show up, we're still gonna have our own party. It's fine.
But y'all have fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, that was really
Good.
good.
I did love that I actually got to use the Benny Hill theme for an unironic situation.
It was
Because holy
the,
crap.
the chaos it threw into the moment of just like, do we just kill his character now?
Throw a fireball at him.
I know. The best part was I didn't know who it was until I just go, "What are you doing?" And then, who is it? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that was
So
great.
the funny thing is that the way the plan was, the suspicious guy was actually going to be Eric's character. But then I had a feeling that y'all would probably try to kill him immediately
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
So
We were.
So
Yep.
I
Very
decided
fair.
the way I was going to do it is I'm going to make another person exactly look like him that is actually the bad guy. And then if y'all somehow ended up killing him the first time, it's like, oh, that wasn't Eric's character. That was just the random guy.
Smart.
Honestly, we were
Yeah.
ready to attack the first dude,
I was-
and then the second
I
dude
was-
showed up. We're like, wait, are there going to
Yep.
be more? Let's see what happens. Disintegrate. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the blight.
Yeah, I was saying, I saw on mine that I had blight, and it says it disintegrates, and it shrivels all the moisture. I go, oh, well, that's what just got casted.
But all right, before we all go,
And then
let's
just the
get
chaos
the
when
next
Leopard
session.
and and Ryan show up.
Let's get next session scheduled.
Yes.
Yes.
So I know, Kara, you said April's gonna be pretty tight. So what actually is gonna work
I
for
have-
you in April?
3 days. Maybe. Oh gosh. I can do April 5th or April 6th.